Hello guys, welcome. I am Udaray, and in this video we will learn about DHTML. What is DHTML? DHTML stands for Dynamic Hypertext Markup Language, and what DHTML do? DHTML is a combination of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So we all know that HTML is used for providing the structure to the web page, and CSS used for providing these for styling the web page, and we use JavaScript so that we can make the web page dynamic. So DHTML is nothing but the combination of all of them. Okay, so here is the description which also says the same thing, that DHTML is used to make our web page dynamic and to add more features to it. Okay, now DHTML, all of the three components, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, are linked with the help of document object model, or we can say that DOM. And we have to keep in mind that DHTML is not a scripting language, and it uses different technologies. Okay, so what are the features of DHTML? The simplest feature is to make the web page dynamic, because we are because it's a combination of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript we use so that we can make our web page dynamic. Okay, and the another feature of DHTML is that it can be used to create animations, games, and applications. Okay, and the other feature is it is the dynamic building of web pages is simple as no plugin is required. Okay, so in DHTML we didn't require any plugin. Okay, and the other feature of DHTML is that it facilitates the usage of events, methods, and properties, and code reuse. Okay, so in DHTML we can reuse the code and methods, so we don't have to write it again and again. Okay, and the most important feature of DHTML is that it makes our web experience faster and more interactive. We don't have to like depend on any other app or web page to make it interactive, or very you can see that. Okay, so dynamic HTML, this is the chart which also says that what HTML, CSS, and scripting language or JavaScript do. So HTML is our content, CSS looks for the appearance, and CSS works for the appearance, and JavaScript is used to manipulate or provide the to make the or provide the scripting. Okay, so what are the advantage of DHTML? So DHTML can make your browser dynamic and interactive. And the another advantage of DHTML is that validation of inputs given by the user can be done at the client side without connection to the server. So if the user is giving the input, then it can be done on the client side, and we don't have to connect to the server for that. Okay, and the content and design can be separated using style sheets, and uniformity of the site can be maintained using them. Okay, so these are the advantages of DHTML. Okay, so the third point is saying that the style sheets and the HTML, like the HTML and the CSS file, can be separated. Okay, so that we can maintain the uniformity, and we don't have to find that which code is which one, like that. Okay, so HTML, our first part. What is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. As I have told you that it provides structure to the web page, and HTML is a text file containing small markup text. An HTML file can be created by using a simple text editor like Notepad. Yes, we all know that. And this is what we get if we code the HTML like this. If we code this, so this is our first HTML tag, and then the head tag, in which this comes the title tag. Then we close the head tag. Then the body tag, you all know that. And the another part is our CSS cascading style sheet, which provides the style to our web page. And this is our box model, a small example of cascading style sheet CSS. Padding, border, margin, you all know that. Okay, and if you want to know about the description, so let me tell you that CSS stands for cascading style sheet, and it is used to design the web page. And CSS can be done by three types, like internal, external, and inline. Inline is not mentioned in this slide, but I am telling you that in inline CSS you can mention CSS, or you can add CSS file within the tag. And with internal CSS, you can add the CSS file with the script tag provided by the head tag. Okay, and when you are using the external CSS, you have to create a separate CSS file, and you have to link it to the link it in the head tag. Okay, so if we proceed, then you can see the CSS example, style type text.css. So in this example, we have used the external CSS because we have provided the link that text slash CSS file we have, and we have given the name here. Okay, so this is the CSS example. Now scripting language like JavaScript. So what did the scripting language do? The scripting language allows you to add conditional client-side logic and behavior to your document. Like it will script you. Like you know that scripting provides what scripting do. It tells you that what you have to do. Like when I'm telling you that you have to do this on that, this is the scripting language too. Like it will dynamically proceed on your command, like on this click you have to do that, like this only. Okay, so what is JavaScript is a and fully object oriented language, and it uses data object model interaction and more. So this is the example of JavaScript. This is our JavaScript file, and this is the example function, display message, document.write. This is a message where x is equal to string. This is the simple example, you all know that. Okay, now we'll proceed. So DOM introduction. So what is DOM? DOM stands for data object model. Okay, so what DOM do? So data object model is a so DOM. So DOM is a platform and language neutral interface that allows programs and scripts to dynamically access and update the content, structure, and style of a document. Okay, so it is a platform, or you can say that it is an interface which will allow programs and scripts to dynamically access and update the content structure and style of document. Okay, so we can do all of them with the help of DOM. Like, and here is the HTML DOM, like data object model tree. So this is our document, and what the document contains: root element HTML. And what HTML contains: HTML contains head tag and body tag. And head in the head tag we have title tag, and in the title we have my title, and in the body tag we have three parts: href, which will give you the link; anchor tag; and the heading tag. In anchor tag we have text, my link, and the in the heading tag my header. Okay, so, and what is the advantage of data object model? So the data, oh so sorry, not data object model. What is the advantage of document object model? So the document object model is a platform and language neutral interface. Okay, and which defines the hierarchical model of document structure through which all document elements may be accessed. And the data object model is relatively simple to modify data structure and extract data. So with the help of this data object model, we can modify the data structure, like we have seen the HTML tree. So we can modify that and we can extract the data. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.